Morning, guys. We'll go over this real quick. Second try. First video was a little messed up. So we have lecture video practice number 3. Page 23 is our assignment that goes with it. What does an equation really mean? That should say mean. What does solving an equation really mean? Let's see if I can write that better. Mean. Hey, it's legible. Not good, but it's legible. All right, so we go back to that. So really what it means is you're doing your order of operations backwards. So we're doing PEMDAS backwards. We are doing add and subtract first. We're multiplying and dividing, which sometimes clears the parentheses out. We're doing parentheses next, and then you just repeat if necessary. So the idea is once you get to the bottom here, if you haven't solved the equation, you turn around and you go right back up to where you were. That's kind of the idea behind it. Let me get my mouse pad here. So as we deal with this, that's kind of how we tackle equations. So let's look at this equation I gave you guys. So this will be a pretty short video. Give me an equation here, and it's number 42. Some of the problems look a little bit like this. You can't ever do every single problem that's available out there because we'd never get through to anything. So here we go. Let's check this out. And we are multiplying in because there's no add or subtract. I didn't do that one first here. There's no add or subtract. So multiply, 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 multiply. And that's because there's nothing here that I can add or subtract to move to the other side. Remember, that's the whole goal of this, is you're trying to move this to the other side of the equation. All right, so now we're going to multiply each piece. That's where this comes from. 3/5 times 15d right here. It becomes 9d because these factor out, and this just becomes a 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 9d. This factors with this, it becomes 4. That's going to become 12. And then this does the same thing. This is going to become 3 because these factor out, and that becomes 3d. And then the last one, 6 and 12, this factors into -2. -1 times -2 becomes +2. So now we've finished up. We have no exponents, we have no parentheses, but the equation is not solved yet. So now we've got to look at round 2. So now we've gone back up to the very top. We're looking at this here, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to combine these two first. So I just combined them. 12 plus 2 is 14. 6 minus 3 is 9. Sorry, 9 minus 3 is 6. So I've got this piece here. So now I have an addition here. So I can move that over here. And when I do that, my addition becomes subtraction. So that one's gone. And I'm left, so 38 minus 14 is 24. Divide both sides by 6. Or if you look at it this way, those cancel. This becomes d, that simplifies out. This is 4. And then I have an answer of 4. So just remember, you already may have ways to solve equations, which is fine. Just make sure that you have the idea of that you add or subtract, you multiply and divide, and then you do exponents or parentheses last. And you just do them in that order. And if you keep repeating that process, you'll figure out that you'll end up finally at the answer at the bottom, and everything's going to work out. So hopefully that helps you out there, guys. And we will talk to you soon.